Hi everybody and happy holidays. Hi, it's Holly and thanks for joining me today on Smile by Holly. It's wonderful to have you here, and I've got just a really fun, cute little gift card holder that I'm going to be showing you how to make. You know, one of my most favorite things to give at Christmas is a gift card, because then people can go out and get what they want. Like Amazon for me is like the best, because you know, who does not love an Amazon gift card? Or like a gift card to a restaurant. Oh my gosh, dinner is done and paid for. So I am a huge fan of gift cards, giving gift cards on the holidays. And it just kind of takes all the stress out of it. Now, maybe some people would say, oh, that's the easy way out. But I just think I love gift cards, and so I have to think that a lot of people would just go, hey, I would rather have a gift card too, and then just go, you know, do whatever with it. Anyway, so today I'm just going to show you a quick and easy way on how to make a really cute gift card holder. And look at these little gift cards. Isn't that just fun? I mean, it's simple. You could put like an embellishment here or a cute little Christmas note. This little panel just slips in, and I had a whole bunch of Christmas buttons, and I thought, oh my gosh, just adding a cute little button on top of my bow, didn't that just turn out so cute? So anyway, these are super simple, but if you're looking to, you know, maybe make a last minute, you know, gift, or have a last minute gift idea, these gift card holders are the ticket. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we are going to be making two cute little gift card holders. So as I do it, I know sometimes when I do the scoring, it is so hard to see those score lines. So I'm going to kind of bring in little samples. So as we're scoring, you can kind of see what it's supposed to look like. Okay, and I think this will help, because I just think it is so hard to see the dang score lines. But let's go ahead and bring in our scoreboard. Okay, so on the 5 3/4 inch side, we want to score it at 4. Okay, so on the 5 3/4 inch side, we want to score it at 4. Now go ahead and flip your paper. Now we're on the 7 inch side, and you want to score it at a 1/4. You want to score it at 2 3/4. Now this one, you want to score it at 3, but you just want to go down to that score line that we made that was at 4 inches when we had our paper this way, okay? So you're just going to score at 3, but only down to this score line. Does that make sense? And then our last one is 5 3/8. Okay. So let me show you how to cut this. See, dang it. Can you even see any score lines? You can kind of see the score lines there, but as I cut it, it will all kind of take shape. So I'm going to bring this one in so you can kind of see as I'm cutting it how it's supposed to take shape. So right here is that 1/4 inch score line, and we are just going to cut up that rectangle. So cut up that rectangle, and I had to put my glasses on because I can barely see the square lines. Okay, so we just cut up there. Okay, now right over here was that score line that it was a 3 inch mark that we just barely went down to this line. So we are going to cut on that, and then we are going to cut out the rest of this. Now let me just do it, and I'll show you, and I think it'll make some sense. Okay, can you see how it's kind of taking shape? So this is going to be one of our flaps right here. Let me just cut into it. Before I fold my little flaps in, I'm going to just miter these corners, take a little bit of a triangle out. It will help it so that my little pocket folds easier. Okay, so these are going to fold in. I'm going to crease that, and then that's going to fold down. Now what you want to do, and I haven't done it on this one, but let me bring in my ruler. Right here, this is 4 inches long. So let me grab a pencil. Half of 4 is 2. I'm going to make a little mark here. And what you want to do is just draw a triangle from the corner of this score line up to that 2-inch mark. And you'll kind of see what I'm doing. So then right there at that 2-inch mark down to the corner, this is going to make our little flap. And let me show you. So boom and boom. Okay, now let me show you what we'll do. So this will fold up, that will fold over, and then this flap will fold in. Is that just so cute? Now let's open it up. One thing that you do want to do, and I'll just give you the measurements for this, right here on this big pocket, before we fold it up, we want to make a slit so that this little flap will flip in there. So before we glue this and fold that up, you want to measure over 1 inch. And I'm just going to make a little mark there. So you want to measure over 1 inch. And then you want to go from 1 inch to 3 inches. So you just want to make a 2-inch little line there. And let me just bring in my scoreboard. What I'm going to do is I am just going to cut a slit. Let me cut a little slit. Once again, this is 2 inches long. So I went in to 1 inch, okay? And then I went down and I went from 1 inch to 3 inches, okay? And then I just used my We Are Memories blade and I made a little slit. It didn't work very good. Let me try it again. I made a little slit. Okay, does that make sense? Let's get the scoreboard out of the way. I'm gonna bring in my hot glue and we'll put some hot glue on our little flip up. And then just for fun, now this is where you could, you know, put a cute little note, maybe put it on some white paper so it popped out. Let's see, I think I will use that one. These just came in the paper pack that I'm using, and let me grab it so I can just show you. I probably should have showed you this at the beginning, but this is an Echo Park paper company and it's called Jingle All the Way. Is that just so cute? It has the cutest little stickers in there. Oh my goodness. But it also comes with, you know, the really cool, let me pull them out, the really cool cutouts. And I think the cutouts that come with the collections are my favorite because everything matches. I love it, love it, love it. So that's the paper that I'm using, Jingle All the Way. And once again, it's by Echo Park. Okay, so I've just put that there. Doesn't that make it look so cute? Now this will fold over and then our little flip just pops right into that slit. Now, of course, I'm going to add a bow. And let me grab some hot glue. And then I was going through my stash and I found all of these really fun buttons. And you know, buttons used to be like a really big thing. And I have so many, I thought, you know what? I need to use up some of those buttons. So here's a little Christmas tree that we're going to use. I always say that a kind of a 3D embellishment on the front of your, you know, whatever you're making just really adds. And doesn't that look so cute and so simple? And then that little flap just tucks in, ba-boom. So let's go over the measurements one more time. I'm gonna put that up there and let's make one more. My desk is messy. Okay, so we're starting out. Once again, we're making a second one. This is 7 by 5 3/4. And I just like to do it a couple times just in case you don't get the concept. If we do it again, maybe you'll go, oh, I get it. So on the 5 3/4 inch side, you want to score at 4. This is thick paper, so I'm going over it a couple times. You want to score it at 4. Now flip your paper. And now we're on the 7 inch side. And what you want to do is you want to score it at 1/4 inch. You want to score it at 2 3/4. And then this next score is at 3. but you're only gonna go down to that 4-inch score line that we made. Okay, so it's just at 3 inches down to that, because that's going to make our flap. And then you want to go over to 5 3/8, and we're done with the scoring. Okay, let me put that up there, and I'll bring in my sample again. Like I say, because you can't see the score lines, I think having like a little sample here. Now, let me just hurry and I'm just gonna estimate. There we go. Okay, so this is what our end result is going to be. So once again, I'm gonna flip my glasses down, and what you wanna do, this is, let's see, this is that thin fourth of an inch score line. And we're just gonna cut up that score line and then over. Okay, that's gonna make one of our flaps. Let's flip it over now. This was the 3-inch mark. We're just gonna cut down to that 4-inch score line. I hope that makes sense. And then we're just going to cut all of these boxes out. Okay, so do you see kind of how it's taking shape? So let me cut in here. I'm going to go ahead and miter my little corners right here. Okay, miter that. It really helps when you're folding little pockets. Okay, so see the little triangles there? Now, once again, from here to here, if you were to measure it, it's 4 inches. So I am just going to make a little mark at 2. And then right where this score line is, I might fold it so you can see it. I'm going to go from this score line to the 2-inch mark. And then from the middle down to, let's see if I can see the score line, down to there. You know, it's crazy when I can't even see the score lines. Okay, so cut that there and cut that there. Okay, do you see how that's kind of the base? So let's go ahead and fold it and burnish it really good. These are our little flaps. And that's going to fold up and make the pocket. That will fold over and that will fold over. Is that so cute? Now, before we glue this pocket, we do want to make that slit, okay? The easiest way for me to tell you how it is if you were to measure over 1 inch, okay? Make a little line there. So there's the inch mark, make a little line. And then from here, we're just gonna go from 1 inch down to 3, so 2 inches long. And then we're going to cut that. And I'm just lining it up on my scoreboard, hopefully in one of those lines, little indents. There we go. And cutting that with my little We Are Memories blade. And then, oh yeah, that works out just perfect. Okay, so let's bring in my hot glue. I go through phases, where sometimes I'm using hot glue, sometimes I'm using adhesive, and I am on a hot glue phase just because, when you're making things, the hold is just so fast. I love that. I love that about hot glue. Oh my gosh. Okay, look how cute that is. Wishing you a cheerful holiday season. So cute. And I just cut these little elements down so it would fit in that square. Let's grab a gift card, Beans and Brews. We'll put that in there. This will fold over, and then that little slit just, whoops, my card came out, flips in. Is that just so easy? Okay, what do we need, guys? We need a bow. And let's see if I have a different color bow. I do, I have a red one. Okay, we'll put a bow on. And then I thought maybe that cute little snowman. I need to use up these buttons, so I thought, oh my gosh, that's a really cute idea. Throw that little snowman guy on top of my bow. That's another reason that this hot glue is good. Make sure that it's holding good and strong. The last thing you want to do is to have your little gift card come apart. Okay, I'm gonna hold Mr. Snowman there for a minute. Oh yeah, that is so cute. Okay, let me bring in all of my other ones. And look how fun. Just so simple, so fun. And I think sometimes, you know, gift cards are so easy to buy that, once again, like I said in the beginning of the video, sometimes it's kind of the easy way out. But I love gift cards. And I think if you take a little bit of extra time and make a cute little holder for your gift card, it just makes it that much more special. So I hope that maybe I've given you an idea if you're looking to give gift cards this holiday season. Hey, if you like this video, give me a big thumbs up. I would also love, love, love to have you subscribe to my channel. So until next time, happy crafting, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Goodbye, everybody.